Alright guys, this is where all the fun begins. This pump is currently locked up tight. We're going to tear it down, see if we can figure out why it locked up, what caused it to lock up. Here is some of the damage that it caused. Pump locked up and completely shredded this Lovejoy coupler. Garbage. So we want a little heavier duty, which might not be a good idea since it'll probably tear the shaft out of the pump instead of just breaking that Lovejoy. But we're going to see what's going on with it. Might be junk. This is a Chinese pump. It's a higher quality Chinese pump than the aluminum bodies. These are all cast. And it's heavy, and it's pretty heavy duty, but apparently the guts aren't that heavy duty. But we'll see what we can find once we get her tore apart. Alright, moment of truth. See what this shaft here looks like. Seems like it turns fine in the lower section. There's a little bit of something on there. Looks like maybe, can't really feel it, but I can see a little bit. I think I see part of the problem. Some fine Chinese machining. I don't know if you can see that in there. She's pretty tore up in there. Looks like it's wallered one side of this bushing out and maybe got hot and seized up completely on it. And I don't know how serviceable this pump is gonna be. It definitely doesn't look good. It's definitely got a big flat spot in it, and then it looks like it's just ground up, like somebody took a Dremel and stuck in it. Well, anyway, at least you guys can see what it looks like to take one of these pumps apart. This comes in 3 sections. 2 sets of gears, 2-stage pump. make sure everything's seated back down tight. Make sure your gaskets are all good. I don't think this pump's gonna be running again, but yeah, you can see on this also, it wore really heavy on this. It's like that gear face was just rubbing directly on it. Not a gear pump expert, but it looks like it doesn't look like it should be doing that. Definitely don't look like it should be touching that ever. Yeah, like I said, quality is not exactly what we're looking for. But I've heard of people having really good luck with them too, so I don't know, maybe it's just a fluke, but if anybody knows any more about these pumps and maybe something that would have caused this, shoot us a comment down below or shoot us a message and let us know what you think. Still turns. Well, I can feel that rough spot on that bushing. It's tore up. Not good. Not good at all. Well, back to the drawing board. We've got a couple different options for new pumps we're looking into, but we're probably just going to start our full build from scratch to be able to handle trying to get somewhere between 3,500 and 4,000 psi out of our pump. Problem is, you need a cylinder, fittings, lines, valves, everything that'll handle close to 4,000 psi, and everything for the most part here in the States, as far as pumps and valves go, are about 3,200 psi is the max. You can have something built, but it doesn't seem like they're very efficient. Like a 30 gallon a minute pump at 3,600 psi, you know, most of them are talking that, well, you know, you might need 30 horsepower, 35 horsepower to run it. But you can get a 28 gallon a minute pump to run off about 18 horse, 19 horse, I think is about the cutoff on them. But let's button this thing back up and call her a day.